What's up, fight fans? In today's video, Islam Makhachev under fire.
Guys, you're not...
Chael Sonnen just fired back with a savage response to Islam Makhachev. So what's really going on? And why is the UFC pushing Ilia Topuria so hard? We're breaking it all down.
How about jacuzzi?
Jon Jones is back and doing what he does best, confusing everyone. Meanwhile, Merab Dvalishvili just dropped a video saying he picked up a toe injury.
I'm gonna cut it off.
So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks in advance, and let's get into it. MMA fans love nothing more than a good feud, and this one's been heating up fast. Chael Sonnen versus Islam Makhachev. It all started after MMA 315, when Islam revealed he's moving up to welterweight. That decision got people talking, and Chael, never one to stay quiet, jumped in with his usual fire. He hinted that Makhachev isn't chasing bigger challenges. He's running from Ilia Topuria. Naturally, Islam didn't take that lightly. He fired back with a strong tweet saying that chasing hype and money is not the same as chasing greatness in sport. But average athlete who built his way to the top with cheap trash talk won't understand that. So please sit and watch how others doing it, Uncle Chael. That could have been the end of it. Online drama isn't doing Makhachev any favors. He's got a huge fight coming up against Jack Della Maddalena, and distractions like this are the last thing a fighter needs. Now it's up to Islam to put the social media noise behind him and focus on the real challenge, his next opponent in the cage. Charles Oliveira believes that Islam will be even stronger at welterweight than he was at lightweight. In his opinion, Jack Della Maddalena could be in serious trouble if he lets Islam take him down. If that happens, it could be over real quick. Jack Della Maddalena believes that Islam Makhachev's striking will be easier to deal with than Belal Muhammad's.
I think Islam Makhachev is a better version of Belal. I think his striking on the feet is I think it's easier. The striking on the feet, I think it's easier than Belal because he'll stay in one stance. He's more traditional style. But yeah, he's the pound for pound number one. So it's a tough fight. But I guess we'll just watch all these fights again, make a solid game plan, and then just start working at it. From pretty much now, I'm going to start working on ways to beat him, different ways to get back to my feet, stuff in the takedown, but I'm pretty confident I can get this one done.
Islam Makhachev is still getting ready for one of the biggest fights of his career, and fans have already noticed he's looking a lot bigger. And for context, let's not forget that Islam Makhachev has always been the company guy. He took short notice fights, faced whoever they put in front of him, defended his title multiple times, and is now ranked #1 pound for pound. But all of that seems to have taken a back seat to the UFC's plan to push Ilia Topuria straight into a title fight. But let's be honest, if Topuria loses to Charles Oliveira, it creates problems for the UFC matchmakers. Oliveira has already fought most of the top guys in the division, so if he wins, we're looking at a bunch of rematches that won't generate the same hype. But if Topuria wins, it brings fresh energy into the featherweight division. It opens the door to a whole new list of exciting matchups. It keeps the story moving forward, and that's what the UFC wants. As you know, it was recently reported that the Climate brothers are no longer working with Ilia Topuria and his brother Alexandre. They now live in different cities and are each focused on their own projects. In a recent interview with Submission Radio, Jorge Clement finally spoke about the split. He explained the situation calmly and respectfully, without any drama.
Is it true that Ilia Topuria is moving away from you guys? Is he moving to another gym? What's going on?
It's real. He go to live to Madrid. I have my own project here with my brother. We have our family, we have our club, we have a lot of fighters. We have our promotion. Ilia go to Madrid. He have his own gym in his house, and he want all the energy on him, you know. We decide like gentlemen, you know.
So will you guys no longer be working with Ilia, or will he still be coming by from time to time?
No, we don't working anymore together. He go in his own and we in our.
But dude, this is big news. You guys have been together on this journey. How do you feel about this? This is big news.
I feel, always this is not good for sentimental thing, but it's the life. We go with him all the journey, and now he grow and he want to fly away, We are very proud to do all the way with him. We are very proud for everything he do.
Michael Bisping reacted to Jorge's comments saying, very mature response from his coach. As for Ilia's current position in the UFC, Daniel Cormier also shared his opinion on the change. In a video posted on his YouTube channel, the UFC style, Jon Jones is back doing what he does best, confusing everyone. Tom Aspinall said he's chasing the undisputed belt, not necessarily Jon. So Jon responds, shut your mouth and do as you're told. This is what he means. Is he trolling? Is he serious? Meanwhile, fans have had enough. A petition to strip Jon Jones of his belt just passed 20,000 signatures. And yeah, that number's still climbing.
I've been almost a year inactive, with no prospects of anything apart from weight.
Yeah.
So now is actually a little bit more of a tricky time for me mentally. Just be ready, and we'll just let you know.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of difficult, like mentally, to this is the fight against Jon Jones. Like the fight is another thing.
Yeah.
This is the tricky bit where I really have to stay switched on, stay motivated, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying. It's tough.
What you said recently is that you don't care who you fight. You just want to fight. I just want to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I don't care if it's Jones. I don't care if it's Silk. I don't care who it is. It could be King Kong. It could be one gorilla.
And all these cryptic tweets and going out to Thailand and living his best life and shit, great. If that's what you want to do, congratulations. Go off, enjoy your life, but do the decent thing.
Yo, Merab Dvalishvili just did the most Merab thing ever. Drops a video, casually says, yeah, little toe injury, no big deal.
Why you break my toe, my friend? That was you. You kicked me in the head, broke my toe. That's your fault. Yesterday. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna cut it off. It happened today? This guy broke, yeah. What? This guy was witness. That's good.
Meanwhile, Bro's got a title fight coming up against Sean O'Malley in just a few weeks. Only Merab, man. This guy can't go through a fight camp without something going sideways. At this point, chaos is just part of his process. Toe messed up? Doesn't matter. Merab's still out here training like a beast. But now the question is, how's Dana White feeling about this? Because you know Dana hates when fighters go public with injuries before a big fight. Dude's always like, don't post that stuff on social. But again, this is Merab. He's not built for quiet. He's built different. The UFC? It's not just growing. It's taking over the planet. Every single day, this sport is blowing up in places you'd never expect. In China, they've got a new basketball league where players wear gloves and just start swinging mid-game. Is it basketball or is it MMA? I have no idea, but it's wild and people are loving it. In Dagestan, they invented their own version of street basketball. No rules, no dribbling, just slams, takedowns, and chaos. They call it Dagestani basketball. And get this, in China, they've gone even further. Robots in boxing gloves, actual machines squaring off in the ring. So yeah, while the UFC is growing in arenas, the rest of the world is just straight up losing its mind. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We will be very grateful.